Okay, many of us these days are spending a lot more time at home than we normally do. That includes parents and also kids. So there was this advice letter to Slate where someone was asking, hey, my kids are at home, my child is at home. Children are rambunctious, they play, and my downstairs neighbor is complaining. So what is your advice about kids making more noise or your neighbors making more noise? How are you all handling this?
You know what? Many years ago, I lived in an apartment, and above me, there was a beagle living there whose name was Bagel. I kid you not. And whenever his owners would leave the house, he would howl from morning till noon till night,
No.
basically until they returned home. And at the time, I was working nights in a bar, so I was trying to sleep during the day. So this was obviously incredibly annoying and distressing. And then fast forward to when I first moved in with Jason, he lived in a semi-detached home, and every Sunday morning, very early, his neighbor would pump Enya. Remember Enya, like sail away, sail away, sail away?
Yes.
And so we would have to listen to this on repeat from his neighbor. Anyway, my advice to all this noise stuff, pandemic or no, is the only thing to fix like annoying kids, annoying neighbors, annoying dogs, annoying music is earplugs. You can't fix behavior or change behavior.
That is such a good idea. I never even considered that. Because we live above our landlord on the second floor of an older home. And he has, in the past couple of weeks, had been doing some home renovations, which, I certainly don't blame him for. Now's the time to do that kind of stuff. I will admit there were times when I couldn't hear myself think or the sound of my own voice. But, these are the times. And like there are days when I hear kids playing in the backyard and it fills me with like light and joy and makes me think everything's going to be okay. And then the next day I'll hear the same kids in the backyard and I'll be like, why are you laughing? You're just kicking a stick. Stop laughing. It's not funny.
Man, because this is where we're at. Yeah, this is where we're at right now, right? People have short tempers. But I have to say there's a difference between, someone doing renovations and a loud toddler. The woman that wrote in said the neighbors that were complaining gently complained and that they're really nice people. I'm saying right now, people have to suck it up, Buttercup. Okay, when it comes to kids aren't getting outside. Parents are having a hard time. Like, it's unbelievable. So if there's a toddler that's unruly because that toddler isn't getting the fresh air that toddler's used to getting, you know what? People suck it up. Like, times are tough. Practice a little kindness. A little noise isn't going to kill you. And relax. Like, this too will pass eventually.
Suck it up, Buttercup.
I
love it.
I have to say though, like I'm on the other side of it. And this is pandemic or no, I am that neighbor who has noisy dogs. So we have two beagles. They're not called Bagel, Cynthia, but they're called Barney and Elvis. And they go for a walk every morning and they're known in the neighborhood to be like the wake up call. They're beagle roosters. So they will leave our gate and then suddenly start exploding and shouting. And it's their instinct. It's because the night before the raccoons have come by and the skunk has come by and they need to let everybody know, hey, these are the smells that have changed on the block. So it's their nature, but it's annoying and it's really embarrassing because there have been certain neighbors that have said to us when we walk by, oh, there's our wake-up call every morning, 6 o'clock. We can hear your dogs. It's mortifying. I don't know what to do about it. I actually don't know what to do about it. Yasik, and also I think it causes a little tension between me and Yasik because he thinks it's adorable and cute. So he's like walking down the street and he's like, hey, there goes our rooster again, meaning like Barney, the dog. And I'm like, this is horrible. We have the worst reputation.
You know what, though? What's that saying? Familiarity breeds contempt. Right? And so this is happening both in the walls of homes because we're on each other's spaces like never before, but it's also happening in our neighborhoods and in our condos and apartments. Never has everyone just been hunkered down together for this long, day after day, week after week, seemingly endlessly. And so that is where on the flip side, like you have people who are probably getting on each other's nerves like never before and like really getting at each other. You're hearing some of that. But the flip side is, and I'm trying to find the silver lining here, guys, is that to me, when you hear the kids, especially, and even the dogs, that's also the sounds of life, because so much of our lives have been pulled from us right now. And those are the signs of humanity and life and joy, even if it's just kicking a stick.
I'll remember that, Mel, the
another
next time my
sign-
dog howls at 6:30.
Oh, we've got
Listen,
down the street, we've
another-
got collies. We've got 2 collies, and they are our roosters every day at 6:30. So I feel you, and I'm good with it. So far, I'm still good with it.